from the bits, and we're getting there to find out what it is, how it works, and investigate the case. So we have arrived, and now we're gonna get a closer look and see what it does. So at first glance, we can see there is a solar panel. It's wireless. The whole mechanism is wireless. We cannot see any cables connected to any other building, and I can also identify a spinning sensor on the top. Okay, I can see it clearly now. So yes, on the top there is a spinning sensor, and this is a vane that actually tells you the direction of the wind, and this one tells you the speed of the wind. It is a simple mechanism. You have the solar panel, the enclosure that has the batteries and the sensors. You have the loggers that and the communication mechanism that sends this wireless to the centers, and you also have the sensors on the top that collect the information in the loggers, and they send it to the forecast centers, monitoring centers. So it definitely is a weather monitor for the coastline, and in the enclosure there might be logger and communication device that actually send information to the port center for the ships and the port safety. Yeah, so we identified the solar panel, we identified the spinning sensor and the vane that tells you the direction of the wind. Since the whole mechanism is wireless, there might be a logger inside the enclosure that actually sends wirelessly the information at the port center, and they do the weather podcast, and they check the safety for the ships and the vessels. Yeah, so is a coastline monitor that tells you the weather, the speed of the wind, and the direction of the wind. I don't know if it also tells you the humidity, because I cannot identify any other sensors. I took a closer look, but at the first glance, this is what I understand as an engineer. So what's fascinating about this type of mechanism is that they collect all the information in the logger, and they send it wirelessly to port centers that tell you the weather forecast, and they can assure that all vessels and ships will travel with safety. The conservation of such mechanism is very difficult because they are mostly in remote areas, and this is why they also have solar panels, because they need to have stored energy in bad weather during storms, and they also need to operate without interruptions. So this assures their uninterrupted operation.